To steal a march upon. To outshine somebody. A long face. A sad or mournful countenance. To set one's face against. To oppose with determination. To get the hang of a thing. To understand the implications of something. To get wind of. To get the news about something much before the event actually take place. To have too many irons in the fire. To be engaged in too many things. To go to pieces. To be wrecked completely. A far cry. Remote from. To feather one's nest. To provide for one's own comfort. To fish in troubled water. To make capital out of others' trouble. French leave. Absence from one's place of work without prior information. To follow suit. To behave in same manner. To put a spoke in one's wheel. To obstruct one in his work. On the rack. To be in disadvantageous position. To get into hot water. To be in trouble. Flesh and blood means human nature. From hand to mouth. To spend all that is earned. Hit the nail on the head. To do exactly the right thing. Put the cart before the horse. To reverse the natural order. Pay back in one's own coin. To treat the same way as one has been treated. Cat's paw. A person who is used as a tool by another person. To catch a tartar. To attack one who turns out to be stronger than is expected. Cheek of jowl. Close together. A chip of the old block. Offspring who display characteristics of their parents. To cool one's heel. To be kept waiting. To cleanse the Augean stable. To clean something which has not been cleaned. A cry in wilderness. A warning that goes unheeded. To cut one's coat according to one's cloth. To live within one's means. Chicken-hearted. Coward. To clip one's wing. To lessen one's power. Day in and day out. Always. Champ at. Be eager or impatient. Burn one's figure. Burn one's fingers. To get oneself into trouble. Down in the dumps. In a bad mood. To beg the question. To assume in the premise something which is to be proved. To carry the day. To be victorious. At death's door. On the point of expiring. To pay the debt of nature. To die. To do up. To make tidy. To do away with. To get rid of. To come round. To agree with another's point of view. To call to order. To rebuke for improper or incorrect behavior. To cover one's tracks. To carefully hide all traces of one's action. To throw up one's cart. To cease to struggle. To let the cat out of the bag. To disclose a secret. To cave in. To give way. To chuck up. To abandon. A dead letter. Something which is null and void. To die in harness. To die in office. At the drop of a hat. without delay. To have to do with, to be interested in. To egg on, to urge on. To face the music, to face the consequences. To end in smoke, to come to nothing. Eye to eye with, agree completely. To eat a humble pie, to confess that one is in the wrong. Easy come, easy go means what is gained without difficulty is spent without much thought. To eat out one's hurt, to suffer intensely. To see with half an eye, to see with great ease. A fair weathered friend, a friend who deserted one in times of adversity. A fall away from, to desert. To fall flat, to cause no amusement or interest. To have a finger in the pie, to be mixed up in any affair. In full cry, in hot pursuit. To give a piece of one's mind means to rebuke. Gift of the gab, the ability to speak in an impressive manner. To give the cold shoulder, to behave in a cold manner with someone. To give devil his due, to give an evil person credit for whatever good he has done. To give up the ghost means to die. To give wide berth to keep far away from. To go to the pieces, to be wrecked completely. To have too many irons in the fire, to be engaged in too many things. To put a spoke in one's wheel, to obstruct one in his work. On the rack, tortured by anxiety. To get into hot water, to be in trouble. Fish and the blood. Human nature. Rest one's oars, to be satisfied with what one has already achieved. Spick and span, brand new. Red letter day means a day of great importance. To make up to means try to rectify a wrong. To bring home the bacon, to be successful in an undertaking. To go to all lengths, try to achieve something by all possible means. To bite one's lips, to be furious. To lead by the nose, to control absolutely. Platonic love, a spiritual love devoid of sensuality. Scot free, unharmed and unpunished.